My name is Brett Wellman. I'm a musician in Tallahassee. I run a music studio called Music Lessons Express. We have about 300 students, and it's very important, as I tell my students, to always make sure that your instrument is at the top of its game. There's no point in buying a cheap instrument and then trying to learn it, because you're just going to get disappointed. You need to get something that's going to be nice to get started. Well, for many, many years I've been playing this Taylor. This has been my, my official gigging guitar, and I had really put it through its paces. So it got to the point where the action was way out of balance. It was just a lot of buzzing on the fretboard, a lot of things needed to be fixed on it. So I found Gary at Folkstone Guitars and asked him to take a look at it. And the difference is absolutely amazing. I want to tell you about some of the things that he has done. First thing that I had was major divots in my fretboard. Many guitars get those through the years of playing, pushing down to bend the strings. So Gary took out the frets and he actually leveled the fretboard. He filled in the divots, re-oiled it so it's nice and all one tone here of ebony, and sanded it down. Then the other thing he did was he gave me new frets. These are stainless steel frets. I didn't realize that frets, lots of times from the factory are uneven, but also over the years of playing with all the pressure on them, you not only wear them down, but you also push them into the wood. So you do have that to make them uneven also. So that was giving me quite a bit of buzz problems. So Gary fixed that for me. He gave me a bone nut down here, which really helps with the sound of the strings. Before, I was using 9-gauge strings on this guitar, and I wasn't happy because I play blues and I like a real fat sound, but if I went up to 11 and God forbid 12-gauge strings, it was killing my fingers. So first thing Gary said was, well, you ought to be playing with 12-gauge strings. There's no reason your guitar shouldn't be functioning with that. So after doing all that work on the neck, he came down here and he replaced my saddle with a bone saddle. And by doing so, the intonation now on the guitar and the sustain out of the sound hole on this acoustic guitar is absolutely amazing. I bought this guitar about 12 years ago from a local store, and of course I was thrilled with it. But now, 12 years later, the sound out of this guitar, after the work that Folkstone Guitars has done on it, is absolutely amazing. Something else that had done, many years ago I had somebody put in a secondhand pickup into this guitar. Well, it had come loose on the inside, so Gary actually reseated it for me and fixed it all up, resecured it on the inside. I had some rattle. When you would shake it, it would make some noise. When you would play it, it would vibrate, and it would come through through the cord on the PA system. So he tightened up all that, and I tell you what, this guitar is absolutely amazing. And for the little bit of money that I put into this guitar with Gary at Folkstone Guitars, to have it sound this way, there's no instrument I own that I don't take to him. The work that he does is absolutely amazing, and the sound of these guitars absolutely speak for themselves. Take a listen.